Hi, my name is Molly Senlin. I am a biology major at Walsh University. I am going to be a junior this coming school year, and my focus is on vet medicine. I'm taking field botany, and today I'd like to tell you guys a little bit about compound leaves, what they are, and I would also like to help you differentiate the difference between poison ivy and Virginia creeper. Today I'm going to be focusing mostly on the ditch that is behind me, as well as this beautiful woods and all the things that are in it. So the difference between poison ivy and and Virginia creeper, a lot of people don't know, so they try to avoid the plants altogether, but you can actually tell the difference between them if you look super closely. So behind me I have a tree that has both Virginia creeper and poison ivy on them, and both of these plants are compound plants, which means that they have leaflets that come off of one singular leaf. Instead of having a singular leaf that is one blade, they have one leaf that has multiple different parts that have multiple different blades called leaflets. So there's little baby leaves, but here you can kind of see that the Virginia creeper has 5 leaflets, whereas the poison ivy has 3. And I actually have a little bit of an example that is closer to the road, if you don't mind walking with me. We have our poison ivy. You can tell that with the immature leaflets of the poison ivy, they are a little bit shinier, they're a little bit more red, and you can tell that they are toothed leaves versus Virginia creeper. You can tell here that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaflets, versus over here you only have 1, 2, 3 leaflets per thing. So you can kind of tell here just the difference between poison ivy and Virginia creeper. Next plant that we're going to be covering is red clover. Red clover is also called Trifolium pratense with its scientific name, and it is an irregular flower that has a magenta purpley color. If you weren't able to tell, the red clover is also a compound leaved plant. You can see that it has 3 different leaflets that come off of the branch or the stem. A flower that has evaded me in the ditch that I am still going to cover today is the yellow wood sorrel. And the yellow wood sorrel is also under the scientific name Oxalis europaea, and it is a 5-parted flower with yellow leaves, and the leaves are also alternate. Again, this is a compound flower, a compound leaf flower, and the leaves come in groups of 3. Apparently when you eat the leaves it is sour, so don't eat things that you don't know what they are, but maybe give it a try and let me know if it actually is sour, since I couldn't find it. The final flower that I'm going to be covering today is Multiflora rose, or Rosa multiflora. And Multiflora rose is an invasive plant in Ohio. Boo! As you can see, it is a 5-parted flower with white flowers, and it is technically a shrub. It is a divided plant, as we've been talking the entire time, divided or compound, and you can tell by the little leaflets that we have right here. It is connected to a bigger branch, which also turns into a massive shrub. So Multiflora rose you can find pretty much anywhere. It is all along the tree lane that we have here. It is all along the road, and it is a huge problem. It is very prickly, very hurtful if you run into it, so I would not recommend. But hopefully if you see any, you are able to take some weed killer to it and control it, because it is an invasive plant. It chokes out our native species, and that is not a good thing. I hope that you now know the difference between Virginia creeper and poison ivy, and you don't get scared when you walk into a patch of Virginia creeper. I also hope that you know that so many plants around here are compounds. So many plants have little leaflets, and it is just a really fun way to know that there is so much biodiversity in Ohio even. So I hope that you enjoy. Go pick some Multiflora rosa and kick it out, and I will see you soon. Thank you.